been a while. I took a break. I'm back. Today I thought it might be fun to do a really useful move called the Cardini move or the Cardini change. As you see in the demo reel, I use it to make a card appear in my hand. It makes a really fun reveal, quite a fun fidget move. I quite often sit there on the sofa just going ping, bing, bing, and cards appearing in my hands. You can use it as it's intended, as a colour change. And you can also use it as a couple of ways to actually reveal a card. And today I'm going to show you all of those. Now the focus is going to be making the card appear in your hand, but I will in this tutorial run through it all. And in the demo reel, as you can see, I did a bit of the card appearing, and then I've got another quick demo reel later on where I'll show you it as a colour change, and I'll do a whole run of them. So thanks for coming along. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comments what you want to see, any kind of stuff you want coming up. I'm going to try and get a bit more productive with the videos. I just needed a little rest. I've still got my lockdown hair going on, so those watching it, it's still 2021, the year of COVID nonsense. If you wonder what cards I'm using, because I sometimes get asked about the cards, today I'm using the Bicycle Steampunk deck. So there you go. Enjoy the tutorial, and yeah, let's get started. Okay then, the Cardini move. Now this is a really straightforward move. I'll preface it with a warning. If you've just had a shower or washed up, you'll find this move really hard because the soaps things will strip the grease and oils from your fingers, and you need your little finger to be a little bit sticky, a little bit tacky. So two options. If you're practicing at home, just give your finger a quick lick, get off any excess, so it's just a little bit sticky. Or another magician once gave me the tip of, if you're performing somewhere, get a soft drink, and then when you touch it to take a sip, the condensation on the glass or the bottle will do the same. Very useful for lots of moves actually, but this you need that little bit, so that happens. And that's what you're looking to do. You're holding cards in your dealer's grip, and the tackiness in your finger will allow you to pull that card. Okay, and that is the Cardini move. What we do from there is several options. So first off, if you know how to do a pinky count, you probably have the muscle strength already, because it's a very similar position. You're just not going to need your thumb to brace as much. So first off, get the hang of doing that. Making a card pop up. You're going to drop loads of cards practicing this move. So to make the card appear in my hand, just involves doing that with a little bit of oomph, a little bit of energy to it, so it shoots out of the way. Now, if I do this, it's probably going to go all over the place, but we'll give it a go. Look, oh, there you go, look, caught the first one. And because it moves so quickly, if you've got your hand lined up, it will shoot out and in, and you just kind of, you'll feel it hit your fingers and you catch. Kind of cool, right? I'll do a runner. Oh, gonna drop a few. So this is what it's going to be like practicing. You're going to have some hit. I'm looking at the actual camera screen to try and see if I'm in shot, so I'm not really looking at my hands. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly pause. Okay, I've unpaused because I had to pick up a lot of cards off the floor and off the table. So just check you've got that, because once you've got the Cardini move, you can start using it for a few things. And it is just that. The practice comes in shooting it reasonably consistently, positioning and power-wise. When you begin with, you might try and, it doesn't take much force, don't hit it hard. Just pop, pop, and start off close to yourself. And then, you don't need a huge gap. I mean, I can catch one here, but it becomes far less consistent. But here's kind of nice. Look at that, loads of them shooting out. There, that's a better one, isn't it? So that's how you make the card appear in your hand, and it can be quite a nice way to reveal. You got their card at the top, and you go, boom, there's your card. Other options for the Cardini move. So first I'll do the other way I reveal. Now you've got to bear in mind you've got the dirty angle. I come over, I go wave, pop, wave, slide. So all I'm doing is under the cover of it is going, let my hand take the card into essentially a palming position. Oh, drop one. Try again. Now, if you're in front, if you're over there, they can't see it. You need to practice it in a mirror a little bit. But because it's quite a narrow field of view to see the card, my hand's blocking it. So I'm only really vulnerable as I flatten. So you can do that. Now, it's most commonly used as a colour change. So the first tip I'll give you for this is to use it as a colour change. Practice it with about half the deck turned over. Because once you've got the feel for it, you're just going to do a run of them. You saw in this coming demo for the colour change. There you go. That's the Cardini colour change. And when you're practicing it, and you see in the demo, I'd say half a deck stacked like turned over. If you're doing it in a routine, you would probably take your double and go boom. But for practice sake, get half a deck because it's very quick. And you do the same again, but this time I do it with a flick. This motion is to make it look entertaining, magical, whatever you want to call it. And it gives that brief distraction so the card changes faster than the eye can track. It looks like the flick is what's doing the trick. Yeah, so I go flick and pop. Again, the little finger just pulling, just in that corner. Just literally pull in there. Okay. And the light's starting, the sun's moving a bit, that's annoying. Now, when you do the colour change, you're going to take the card with the other hand, the flicking hand, pull the original card underneath and rotate the deck. Okay? So you go boom, rotate. That gives you a motion to help get rid of the other card and hide everything. They will see a flash, but that's actually a good thing. They'll see a flash of the card change. It'll be with the flick, so it's really instant and quick. It's a really cool move. It's the Cardini Colour Change. And you just keep doing that. So again, flick, pop, but this time I pull underneath as I rotate. So if I try and do it slowly, I go flick, cover, grab. This hand's pulling it under, rotate. I'll try a few different angles. Flick. And as I rotate the deck, I square up the deck. Ooh, drop one. Not the end of the world. And you can do a whole deck this way in about a minute once you get comfortable with it. Because don't rush it. Once you've got to this point, you can actually take your time. The rotation will give you quite a lot of leeway with your spectators. It's quite a good fun move to practice. And it's a really good way to practice getting the actual little finger bit because you're doing a whole run of them. So there you go. Not particularly long tutorial today. Covered a few different bits. Sometimes you just want to make a card appear. That is the Cardini move. I hope you liked it. Click the like button, click subscribe. Give me some feedback in the comments below, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.